Hello, everyone, and welcome to our latest episode on Conversations with My Son. This is Tarun Sakrani, and of course, I'm joined by my son.
Hi, I'm Kian Sakrani.
Hi, Kian. Welcome back. It's another episode on our favorite podcast, isn't it? Are you excited about recording this one?
Yes!
I know I am because it's one of my favorite topics. It's summer break, school's out, and we're about to
Go to...
travel.
Yeah,
So our episode is about travel.
we're going to two countries in one summer holiday!
Oh my goodness, you're lucky. We'll come back to that. I know your summer holidays are usually pretty packed and you have to visit family and friends and see different things, but this is going to be an exciting trip. So let's start with travel, Kian. I know you've traveled a lot and we've talked a bit about this previously, but do you remember some of the countries you've been to?
I'll tell you the most recent ones. One of my favorites, though, was Amsterdam, when we rode the KLM, and the waffles there were so good. And, one of the other countries I liked was, Monaco, because we got to get Formula One cars, toys, and then it's just that I really liked it.
Amazing. So we talked about two. I think over lunch we were talking about another country you've been to, right?
Yeah, I think it was the Philippines.
Well, Philippines and India you go to fairly regularly because your family is based over there. So I think you alternate, right, between India and the Philippines?
Yes.
So we've been to India this year. You went to Bombay. Do you remember?
Yes, and it was the best. And it was the best time. It was the best, it was the best trip I've ever had in India.
How come? Tell us more about it.
Because it was just we had lots of swimming and it was just so much fun because now I learned to swim, and when we go to swim I didn't get too left out, and my favorite part was La Navla because I got other times to play with kids.
Nice. So you had a lot of fun there. And then now you're headed off to the Philippines. This is one of two countries you're going to visit this summer because your grandparents are there, correct?
Yes, and I'm so excited.
You're excited. Let's talk about travel in general. What do you like about travel, Kian?
So, I like going on planes, and especially the KLM and British Airways. KLM because I like it, and it's blue, which is cool, and I like their food there. And British Airways because they give pretzels, and all the other planes because they just have TVs on them, and then I just like it. I just like riding on planes because they're just so much fun, and I get to see out of the window.
Nice. So let's stop there because let's talk about British Airways. I know if anyone from British Airways is listening, Kian is a big fan of your flight because of no other reason than you serve those yummy pretzels on the plane, right?
Yes.
And Kian takes down those packets. He always collects them and eats them through his journey.
Yeah, I love him.
So Kian enjoys British Airways. He's flown KLM because Papa promised him that he would take him on the blue KLM when he was a little older. So we did that. Kian, didn't we design a book for you also on your KLM journey?
I don't remember.
Ah, okay. But also on KLM, you speaking of planes, you also have a lot of plane toys, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember which ones you have?
Globestar, British Airways,
Of course.
of course KLM, and what's it called? Air France.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to have the Etihad one day though.
Yes, because you've flown Etihad as well, right? When you go to the Philippines, you fly on Etihad.
But I forgot the other one. There was one more.
Emirates.
Yeah.
Or Qatar.
I think it was Emirates. I don't have the Qatar.
Mm-hmm. So you've flown a lot of planes. What else do you like about the journey? Because don't you find journeys tiring?
Sometimes, but mostly not really, because it's just that one time in India, this was just really, this was the only time I got tired. So like on the journey coming back to UK, it was just so weird because we left at night, and then it was I was so sleepy and everything. I was tired, and the jet lag was still there a bit, and I was a bit scared because I saw crazy people on the way to the airport.
Ah, okay. So you did a lot of that, and basically, what else did you do?
I just like so like it was just that. So in the trip coming back from India coming back to the UK, it was just that I ate chips, and then it was just.
Was it pretzels again?
No, it was cheese and onion chips.
Oh, okay. Those are yummy too.
But on the plane, I fell asleep.
You fell asleep, but then you watched a fair bit too, if I remember right.
Yeah, so like half sleep, half watch.
You love watching on those screens, right? What do you end up watching?
That I don't know. I forgot. I watch lots of different stuff on them.
Was it movies or cartoons or shows?
Sometimes cartoons, sometimes movies. I don't know.
I think you watched Home Alone, if I remember.
I watch both. I watch cartoons and I watch movies. Yeah, I watched Home Alone. Yes, lots of those things.
What else do you like about it? Do you like going through airports? Do you find that tiring, where you have to go through the security check and they make you take all your things off and you have to put it in trays? Is that painful, or do you not mind all of that?
No, that's actually quite exciting. And my favorite part is when you go through the walk later. And my other favorite part is like where you go to the like free bit where you can just buy things and like buy snacks.
That's not free, Ian.
No, it's not free. It's just like free. Oh, I said buy, so like you can just get things that you can buy things that you want.
Oh, you mean the duty free?
Yeah.
Ah.
And then shall I tell you something that I bought the last time for a snack in the journey that I was going through, just in case I got a bit hungry at some points.
What did you buy?
Mentos.
Just
to munch on in case I get bored in France.
Yes,
because
I remember that.
Yeah, because it was just that like because I got the chance to buy it, so I bought Mentos, and then I used it to like just munch on for a bit in the plane, and also a bit in France.
Okay. So that's another country you've been to. You've been to France as well. So we've counted France, the Philippines, India, Monaco. You've counted quite a few countries. We said Amsterdam. I also know you've been to Japan. You've been to Denmark. You've been to Germany.
Yeah.
You've been to Hungary. You've been to...
Hungry.
Yes, the funny ones. Okay, so tell me, you've flown all these planes, all these airlines. You've seen all these airports. Do you have a favorite airport?
Heathrow.
Heathrow's your favorite. You really like it. Why? What makes it so nice?
Because it's like my home airport. I've been going there for a long time now.
Since you were a little boy, right?
Yes.
I think you took your first flight at 6 months.
Yes, in Heathrow.
Yeah, so you've grown attached to that airport. Do you like the airports in Bombay and Manila as well? Because you've been there quite a bit.
The one in Bombay, yeah, like I don't really like it too much because it's just like it's a bit scary sometimes, the floor carpet, but like yeah, it's okay. But what I really like about that airport is they've got this big like waterfall, and then what I like about the Manila airport is it's just so busy and like big.
Busy? You like busy airports?
Yes, but Heathrow's still my favorite.
Okay. Cool. So you like planes, you like traveling, you don't get stressed out, you don't get worried through the airports, which is good. That means you're a good traveler, right? You enjoy this. Are you a good sleeper on planes?
Sometimes not.
Do you trouble your parents when you're on planes?
Not really, because sometimes I'm sleeping, sometimes I'm watching.
Ah, when you're watching, you're not any trouble, right? And are the flight attendants good to you? Do you like chatting with them, or do they give you toys and books and stuff to keep you busy, or what do you do on planes
I like-
besides watching?
I like talking to them, and I like using my manners with them and saying thank you for the snacks they give and like all the food. And like one time when they gave me the snack, one time when they gave me the snacks, some snacks like cookies, I said thank you, and then I talked to them for a bit.
Ah, okay. So you like chatting with them. You enjoy that experience as well.
Yes.
Very good. Cool. Okay, now I know it's school's out. You're done with school this year, so it's summer break. We started the topic discussing 2 countries you're visiting. So tell us more about this trip you're going on now.
So it's exciting because we're going from one country to another, and we're not coming back to so we're not going to Hawaii, spend the time there, have some fun, then come back here, pack more things, and then go to Manila. No, we're going straight from Hawaii to Manila. We're packing all the things we need, then just then having fun there, and then when it's time to go to Manila, we just scoop all the other we just take all the things we took out, put them in our bags, then off to Manila. Then that's it. And then we have more fun there.
Nice. So you're off to 2 exciting countries. Kian, you're going to Hawaii and Manila. Both are warm countries. And they're both beach countries, beach cities. Are you going to spend a lot of time beach and swimming and all of that stuff?
Of course, because this is mostly the only chance I get to do this stuff after the whole year.
Because we don't get to go to the beach much in the UK otherwise, right?
Yeah, we don't.
So let me ask you, when you travel on holidays, you prefer to go to destinations that have beaches and pools and things like that?
Yes, and also, one of my other favorite things about things like hot places is that sometimes I get too hot, but like sometimes when I actually start going into the pool, I just like it very much. And my favorite part about the last trip in Manila was when we went to, I think it was called Tali.
Oh, that's a little town outside Manila,
Yeah,
right?
and it's got a beach on it,
And you went swimming there on the beach.
Yeah, and my granddad had like this what's it called? This
He took you to the beach over there, right?
yeah, and then we had lots of fun playing with the rest of our family.
But do you miss your friends and stuff when you travel to all these countries?
Yes, but I actually miss my friends from the whole school year, because also it's just that I won't see them next year again, only at playtime and lunchtime. That's it.
Ah, okay. But are you excited when you go to these countries because you have a chance to meet new friends or make other friends, or you have some friends from before? Does that happen as well?
Yes, but mostly they're friends from before.
Like in India now, I know you've made quite a few friends, right?
Yes, that's why the India trip the India trip this year was the best India trip.
Ah, because you made lots of friends and you had a good time playing with them.
Yes.
And you did swimming, right?
Yes. So like our Airbnb had a pool.
Oh yes, correct. I remember this. Kian, let me ask you something. We're almost finishing up this episode. I know you're a good traveler. I know you like flying a lot. But there are some kids that don't actually like flying as much or aren't as good with the planes. What would your advice be to them? How to be good through a flight, or how to not feel scared or not feel bad through a flight? Do you have any tips for them?
I just first do my homework, then sit and watch TV, then sleep. But sometimes do my homework, sleep, then sit and watch TV. Or just when you see the snacks, eat them, and watch TV. That's the best part. And also, when you go into airports, don't worry about all those things, because if you don't have any metal things on you, but if you have a watch or any what stitches is fine, because it'll beep and you can just tell them what it is.
Aha, there you go. Good advice from Kian. So, no carrying metal things as you go through security, and you'll be okay at the airport. Don't stress about all the other things on a flight. Kian's advice was watch TV, do homework, eat snacks, watch some more TV, sleep a bit, but watch some more TV, and you'll be all right. So, watch TV, watch TV, watch TV, and I think your flights will be okay, right? I think that's the best advice from Kian to enjoy your flight.
But you still have to sleep at night, and if you just feel tired, take naps. But in the mornings I never feel tired. To the evenings I never feel tired. I never feel tired through the whole day. I only sleep at night.
Cool. All right, Kian, I know you have 2 long flights coming up, so I'm going to wish you all the best and enjoy your summer holidays, and then we will pick up our conversations later.
Okay. And you're coming on the first one.
I am, so I'm looking forward to our trip together.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun in the sun and swimming in the beach. And the good thing is, now I know how to swim great. And on stage 3 now, I've only just started, and I'm already 92%.
That's amazing. So you'll be a good swimmer in Hawaii and the Philippines. All right, Kian, we'll say bye to our listeners and wishing all of you a safe travel.
Okay, bye-bye.
Happy summer.
And if you're going on a plane, wish you luck.
Take care. Bye-bye.
See you later.